Hello everybody, Bagels Gaming here, welcome back to World of Tanks. Today we are looking at a replay by Garvar, who is in my clan Onion, in the Leopard 1 on El Haluf. So, I haven't featured the Leopard 1 on my channel, mostly because I don't have a Leopard 1, but it's a pretty cool vehicle, especially since they buffed the gun from having 390 alpha to 420. And you're going to see a lot of really nice damage rolls in this match as well. So, he claims it was a lucky match, but I don't think so. I think it was a lot more skill. There's a couple parts that I think were perhaps luck, and I'll point them out to you guys. So, at the start of the match, Garvar moves to this bush, which I think is interesting. I've never thought of, going here before, so I actually learned something from this replay, because I normally just go up to the, the brawling spot towards A1, C2, B3, that's where I normally go. But you'll see, going here actually kind of works out for Garvar. Puts a shot into the object 907 there. We're going to fix this. And while the matchmaking is actually pretty good, because you have the maximum amount of damage you can get, while it's also being pretty easy, because, there's tier 9s and tier 10s, not just all tier 10s. I don't know what it is, but full tier 10 matches are kind of horrible. Like, nobody wants to do anything, in my opinion. So he gets stunned, because what's interesting about that was the E4 was the one that got spotted, not Garvar. And the artillery tried to hit the E4 and ended up stunning Garvar. So he moves over to this bush, which is actually a really interesting bush, and it works really well here with the Leopard's gun depression, as he tries to get a shot into the object 907. Feels bad, man. The bat chat is crying for help, but I mean, to be fair, he's in a position where he's not gonna really be able to do anything. Unfortunately, Garvar could not get the shot there on the Object 907. Bit unfortunate, but I mean, yeah. So, and I noticed, these bushes are actually pretty useful. Puts a shot into the Object 907, and look at that, 483 damage roll out of 420. That is crazy. That's like almost 500 damage. Baffling. This is changing the alpha damage by 30, just results in high rolls that are crazy. That would be almost a max roll for a 390 alpha. And that 2 shots and we're already up to 900 damage pretty much. So Object 907, it pokes out for some reason. He gets killed by the E4, which opens up this entire flank to be pushed. So Garvar decides to go push. And while he's doing that, he actually spots the artillery along with the standard B, but gets spotted in return by the standard B. Looks like the standard B was firing heat, I think. That shell looked pretty slow. Perhaps it was AP. But I think it was hilarious that the artillery actually got spotted there, and now they were panicking because, they got spotted in artillery pretty early on in this game as well. We're just reaching the 11 minutes and 30-second mark on the timer, so pretty early to spot an artillery, and albeit a really strong artillery too, M53, M55. So Garvar is pushing up here, and as he pushes into this RD and the standard B, just watch how this trade works. So 377, that was a pretty low roll, but the standard B also low rolled 330 out of his 360. But trading shot for shot with the standard B is the dream for this tank. 443. This gun, on the Leopard now, just makes it so much stronger against other medium tanks. 521 damage roll. I don't know if that's a max roll or not, but that looks like a max roll to me. Also, low rolls, but then sets the artillery on fire to finish him off. Nice kill. So his team has melted in the north. Now it's just Garvar here, then 3 TDs in the base, along with 3 artilleries. So he pushes up, he gets spotted by the E100, but the E100, I don't know what this E100... This is one of the parts I will say was probably lucky. This E100 is the most oblivious tank I've ever seen. He spotted the Leopard. So what does he do? He shows more side, so that the Leopard on his flank, who's still spotted by the way, can shoot at him. Then again, I mean, let's not give him too much credit. He's been camping in the TD spot with his E100 heavy tank the entire game, even though his team has won. And he comes back for more. He was safe. It's like, oh, I'm not getting shot over here. Let me just move forward again. Like, what? I don't understand this E100's thought process. Oh, let me just go more forward, but I can still be seen. Okay. And you think that'd be it, right? Hey, look, he's safe now. He's safe. So what is he gonna do? Place your bets in the comments down below. So, now, while we're waiting for the E100 to decide to poke back out, takes out the STB-1. These APCR rounds are beautiful for that. I'll be honest, that shot, I would have taken that shot. But Garvar takes it, puts the 140 low, finishes off the 140. Now it's just Garvar, a Tortoise, and an M53, M55 on his team. He's trying to get into a position where he could see the Conway and actually shoot at the Conway. And sad times, the TDs are really... They don't think Garvar is doing enough. And oh my gosh, that shot was kind of sad, to be honest. It's one of the most accurate guns in the game, the Leopard, and it just missed the Conway like that. Sad times. But now Garvar's up to 6,100 damage. It's a 2v6 right now. Is that 6? No, that's 7. 2v7. Sorry, it's about to be 2v6 because it's E100. I don't even know. What? What is this E1? He wasn't even looking here. Like, there's only 2 tanks left. He knows it's a Leopard 1 and an M53, M55. He spotted the Leopard 1, and his gun was not even pointed in the direction of the Leopard 1's last spotted location. Why can't he be on the other team for me when I play my 430U? So Garvar is pushing up. I believe it's to try and get the enemy artillery, but the standard B ends up getting spotted. And this, look at this play. This is why I don't think this is luck. Use the bushes right here for cover, and then he didn't get spotted instantly. Rather, he only got spotted after he shot. And he secured the kill on the standard B. Unfortunately, the FE-3805 splashes him for half his hit points. Half his remaining hit points, so... yeah, that's unfortunate. But he now knows the exact location, pretty much, of the artillery. So he's going to push forward, and I'm really interested with how this went, and you'll see. I'll mention it as well. Also, I mean, it's just so satisfying to watch artillery players, you know, get wrecked. Look at this. There's the FB-3805. Gonna finish him off first. Garvar got spotted. That's fine. And right here, there's a T-10 right there. Garvar is spotted. T10's aiming here. But I mean, T10 is a one-shot. But I have no idea why the T10 did not shoot Garvar. Look, he's got the whole back of Garvar to shoot at. But he just doesn't. Here, we'll just look. Oh, he does. He just misses somehow. Okay. But then Garvar is able to finish off the 212A with help from the artillery. Up to 8 kills, 7,000 damage. And the T10 just runs away. Feels bad, dude. At first, when I first watched the replay, I didn't think the T10 even fired. I was like really confused on how the T10 did not kill Garvar. But I guess he was just bad positioning because, I mean, you saw earlier he couldn't get the gun depression to shoot at Garvar. So maybe he doesn't understand his tank very well. If he was like 5 meters over to his left, he definitely would have had the gun depression. So Garvar is making a return towards the position he was in earlier. And so what's expected is the T10 would be pushing up back to the base to meet up with his TDs, his slow TDs. And now it makes more sense because they're both going to be in the cap circle, or at least currently one is. So T10 took the hill. Honestly, T10 had two options there. He could either go the long way, which would be cutting through the map here, and it probably would have led to him surviving, but he went up the short way, and he's not faster than a Leopard, so yeah. Garvar puts a shot into the T95, and the T95 goes out here, getting ready to, I think, kill the artillery. I think the artillery was spotted, but luckily, this artillery player, John Eddie 520, really nice play. Goes down, shotguns the T95, and gets behind him, whilst Garvar takes him out. So, what's interesting here is the cap timer. Like, so, you would think 30 seconds, 40 seconds to get back to the cap. That's right there. It's not that far. But this hill is brutal. Even for like a fast medium like the Leopard. We're going less than 15 kilometers an hour. He double taps R to get like going full speed. And it is just slow. Wow. And here we go. So timer's down 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh no. And the M53, M55 resets the cap circle. And this is big. This is big. So, using the bush here, unfortunately, Garvar's butt was sticking out of the bush there, so he got spotted. But he did get a shot into the T110E3. And now with the extra time he's got and the E3 coming out of the cap circle, he's going to push all the way around to get on the flank of the E3. E3 is going for the M53, M55. Sounds like the M53 missed. Or no, that was the E3 that missed. The M53 gets a shot into him. Garvar puts a shot into the side of the T110E3. Of course, Garvar is playing safe because he doesn't want to get killed. Because if he gets killed, it's going to be a lot harder for that artillery anyways. Firing premium APCR rounds this time, so... But, I don't know, give him a break. It's an E3, hard to penetrate vehicle, and to be fair, he is firing standard rounds for pretty much most of the battle. So, with less than a minute 30 on the cap circle, it's do or die here. Somebody has to kill the other team to win. So, Garvar spots the E3. Unfortunately, he gets spotted in return. So, the E3 starts looking at him. Then the M53 goes in, shoots the E3. Unfortunately, you know, with the artillery nerf, he is unable to pen and do enough damage. So he's just trying to bait the shot from the E3. E3 finally shoots the M53. Perfect. Then the shot right into the lower plate, picking up Garvar's 11th kill, getting 9,338 damage in this tier 10 match. Let's get into the post-battle results. Here we are in the post-battle results for this replay. As you can see, Garvar picked up his first ace tanker in the Leopard 1, which very cool. It's always nice to ace a tier 10 vehicle. Along with a bunch of ribbons, he picked up the Pool's medal for having at least 10 kills, in this case 11. Dimitri's medal for killing 3 artillery. Top Gun for having at least 6 kills. Tank, Sniper, and High Caliber. Got the High Caliber for 9,338 damage. I mean, if anybody else did more damage than that, that'd be impressive in this match. Like, doing 3 times as much as the best players on both teams. And along with that, the Tank Sniper, because he managed to do 5,961 damage from a distance of more than 300 meters, whilst only missing 1 shot in that entire match. Garvar shot 28 times and 27 hit. Only 1 shot was a miss. And in the end, because he fired mostly standard and pretty much all of his shots hit, probably also helped by the fact that a lot of them were like high rolls, he ends up with 73,000 credits profit, along with 11,000 of that going to a reserve that he can pick up. So this was a very nice match here. I have yet to reach a Pool's medal level of kills, let alone in tier 10, and it's just really impressive here seeing, like, actually seeing a replay with it too. And it's somebody who's in the same clan as me. Is really cool. Garvar, if you're watching this, which you probably are because I'm linking the video to you, thank you for having such a great replay. It's free content for me. That should be like the YouTube meme for it's free real estate. It's free content. And anyways, that's all for today. Bayos Gaming here. Peace out.